Good evening and welcome back to RimWorld. I'm Modi Operandus. We are entering Season 4 here now, and last time we were killed off by some guys from Hyena's Revenge. Mr. Randy Random sent 2 attacks at us at the same time, a siege and an attack, and it was a bit much for us to handle. Killed off everybody except for one who would have died immediately after that. So we're going to start with a brand new colony here. I'm going to create a brand new world here actually, because, I mean, I could use the same worlds over and over again. But I want to get attacked by new people every single time. We don't want to sit here getting killed off by the Hyena's Revenge constantly. We want to get killed off by new people. So let's generate a new world here. This looks good enough to me. Kajam Hades. All right, we'll go with that. This time around, I think we're gonna go to a jungle though, because we haven't been to a jungle before, and it's one of the new features that was just added in the Alpha 7 here. And so we'll check this out. We avoided it before because it's a hotbed for disease, but I think we can handle it. We'll see what happens. You know, we just gotta be more on our game. We have to have a good doctor on our hands, and should be pretty good. Okay, so let's pick that world here, and things are gonna be a little different this time around because we're doing some mods. Now, I added in the blasting charges, which you're familiar with. You've seen that in previous episodes. I also added in this RimWorld Enhanced Defense. It's called RimWorld Enhanced Defense Phoenix Edition. It adds all kinds of stuff. It adds shields, it adds personal shields, it adds wireless power generation, it adds a new way to regenerate and have a consistent supply of metal and stone, albeit expensive. The trade-off of this is that the mortars and that kind of thing require ammo now. Just the mortars, not the improvised turrets, but the mortars require ammo. So it kind of is a trade-off, but you'll get more supplies overall to buy and sell and that kind of thing. So we're gonna do a new colony here. We'll do Randy Random again, even though he is kind of a jerk sometimes. We'll just go with it. Cassandra Classic, I don't know, it might be okay, but at the same time, it does like scale difficulty pretty obviously. Like as you build new things, she ramps up the difficulty. And then again, we've had pretty good luck as far as survival goes with Cassandra. All right, we'll give Cassandra another go. We haven't done her in Alpha 7 yet, so we'll give her a shot. We'll do challenge mode once again. 100% is large as in challenge mode, that's fine. If we go rough, it's just 60% is large, but I think we'll go challenge. We have enough resources at our disposal, hopefully, to handle it now. We'll see what happens. Okay, so we'll go Kajam Hades here, and we'll pick a new place here. Let's see, tropical rainforest, small hills biome. There's gonna be a lot more rain, which if you watch my previous episodes, you'll know that rain is kind of a constant thing with most of the worlds I pick, it seems like, and this one will be no different. Lots of rain here. But I've never been to a jungle before, so we want to do the tropical rainforest here. And small hills so we can get some metal out of the ground, hopefully, and have some stuff to mine here. Because last time around, we didn't have much to mine at all, and it was kind of a problem. All right, so let's select the site, and then we'll select our next colonists here. So we have James Monaghan. Oh, that's a good name. Like a James Monaghan, age 58. He was a mid-world chef and a vat-grown soldier. Oh man, soldier turned chef. We've had this actual dichotomy before, I think. But he can't do dumb labor, he can't care about anything, he can't do social, or he can't do cleaning. All right, we'll deal with it. He can do 9 on cooking, so that's awesome. And he's really good at shooting. I think we'll take the trade-off as far as his social and medicine go for an awesome ability for cooking and an awesome ability for shooting. So welcome to the colony, Monaghan. He is also steadfast, so he has a lower mental break threshold here. Then we have Engie, the engineer. Oh, that's kind of unfortunate that you're named Engie. Engie, the engineer, is good at everything. I kind of like that. She likes construction, shooting, crafting. Awesome. Very, very cool. I'll welcome Engie. Let's call, actually, her name's Amelia. Let's call her Amelie. Amelie. There we go. Amelie. Flaeus. All right, Amelie Flaeus. And then Steadfast. She's a prostophobe, which means she hates prosthetic parts. Well, that's going to be a bit of a problem down the road here, I think, for some of us, because we're going to be losing hands and feet like nobody's business, I think. So, okay, we'll go with Amelie here. And then we have Stuart. Oh God, Sotero. Okay, I don't think we're gonna go with Sotero here. He can't do anything, and we already have one person that can't do cleaning. He can't do mining. He can't do violent. He can't do scary. He can't do holly. He can't do plant work. Slothful, too smart. All right, sorry, Shav. I'm gonna send you away. I'm sorry. Let's click it 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we have Vitaly. Can't do research, can't do art, is a slowpoke, and is very nervous, so she has a higher mental break. Oh, he has a higher mental break threshold. He was a housemate and a scout. Such a weird combination. Let's see, do we have anybody that can do research? Yes, we do. He can't do dumb labor. but he can do dumb labor. I think it'll be an okay trade-off. We have one person that can pretty much do everything, one person that can do certain things, and one person that can do certain things, and they have their areas of expertise. I think it'll be okay. We'll go with that. We'll start up our colony with those 3 guys here. All right, so the 3 of you awaken in your crypto sleep sarcophagi to the sound of sirens and ripping metal. It's a common occurrence in space here, it seems like. Oh, we got some gold here already. Well, that's cool. So yeah, there's different metals. I think I mentioned this last episode. We never really saw it. So this will be regular metal here, and then this will be gold ore, which is used for other things. We can also trade with it. What is this? A cobra. Oh no, we gotta avoid the cobras. That doesn't sound good. I hope they're passive. I really hope cobras are passive. Or like anything else, they're passive until they go insane. Okay, so let's grab all this silver and stuff and start them being able to move it around here. And also we gotta equip their weapons here. So who's the best at shooting? She's an 8. He's a 7. Oh, Amelie gets the sniper position. Well, way to go. Congratulations, you're the new sniper. Pick this up, please. And then we have Monaghan, who gets a pistol. And Vitaly, where's your pistol, Vitaly? Vitaly. It's under here, I think. Yep, it's hidden behind a tree. So, yeah, we have different trees here. All right, we need a stockpile, yada yada. We'll pause it for now. We have different trees here, too. These God, Cecropia trees. I think that's how you sell it. So Cecropia trees. So a little different, they're a little narrower. I don't know if it affects like how much wood you get or anything like that. Next thing we want to do is pick a good site for our first base. Now let's take a look around here quick. What we're looking for is a steam vent for the most part. There's this one stone sitting on the middle here. There's some metal over here by the steam vent, but it's very much, I don't know. I don't like being that close to the border. I like a very central location. There's this little outcropping right here where we can get some stone from and use it as a temporary base. And also like this right here, we can actually seal this off pretty easily and have all this area in here to mine and make into a base ourselves. I think that might be a good way of doing this. So yeah, we're gonna go with that, I think, even though there aren't any steam geysers around here. But with one of the things we can do now, we can research, believe we can research laser drilling in this with this mod pack. Now it doesn't look like blasting charges is there. Okay, that takes a lot of research to get that. Oh man. But there are things we can research that'll help us with our production here. So let's go miscellaneous here and see if there's anything in here. Decoration, floor, security, production. We must have to research it for it to show up here. Ship structural beams. I think we have this. I never noticed it before though. The ship structural beams here. Yeah, so I guess those other things that they mod added in that we'll unlock over time, but I don't see in the research what we would need to research first here. We'll start with blasting charges, obviously, but I don't see any of the modded stuff in here to research. So time will tell. We'll find out what we need to do there. If it's not working, we'll come back and maybe we'll just ignore that mod for right now, and we'll do it next time. All right, so let's set up a stockpile over here, and we'll set it up zone stockpile like right through here. Let's put it like right here. And then we'll also do a growing area like right here. I'll make it a little bit bigger even too. How about that? Okay. Make a nice big growing area there. Stockpile here. We'll also allow them to put chunks and corpses there, but not humanoid corpses, just animal corpses, and allow rotten. No. All right, cool. So they'll start moving stuff around here, and we'll get over to this area here. Now, what I'm going to do, different from my ways I've done this in the past, I think what we're going to do is just throw up a wall here, and that might seal this place in. It might not, but we'll just use this. We'll use most of the natural terrain here. We won't do a whole lot of walls to start with here, but we'll want a wall here anyways eventually, so I'm just going to put one in right there. So we'll go walls. We'll just go... Let's see, what do we have a lot of? We have a lot of metal to start with here. I'd hate to use it up, but we have a lot sitting around here, so I guess we'll be fine. And we got some more metal to mine here, so we'll just do a wall right through here, and we'll set up a metal door, or do a wooden door right through here. So it'll look like that. And that way, as they're bringing stuff over, they'll get it built right away instead of like dropping the stockpile first here. But it was good planning so far because we have the stockpile right on top of our main walls here. So, okay, let's set up the overview and make sure everyone's set up to do something here. We need somebody on growing. We probably need a lot of people on growing to start with here. We'll get this more specialized, as in the past. We'll get this more specialized as we go. But we'll have a lot of people mining and growing and plant cutting for right now. Just because we'll need it done here quite a lot here. And we can actually mine into the walls here to make some cool, like, little rooms for everybody, I think. Last time we played around with the size of the rooms a little bit to see if we can like get them sharing bedrooms. Oh, see, they made the whole roof there, so it's already roofed off. And now we can just, we can smooth this floor in here, actually, if we wanted to. I bet you we can smooth all of it. Let's see if it's all soil or is it rough stone. This is grass growing on gravel. So not all of it can be smoothed here because there are some plants in here. So it's going to be a little bit of a mess for the most part here. But we can actually, we'll worry about the floors later. They don't need to have it too beautiful right away because they always get that initial colony bonus here, the new colony optimism for some reason. Now, it's always struck me as odd that they get new colony optimism when they supposedly like crash landed here. I mean, they shouldn't have a lot of optimism about starting a colony. It's not like they're intrepid adventurers who are seeking out to settle a new colony. They are survivors. They're not here by choice. What? Oh, we have monkeys. Hey, we've got cobras and monkeys here. All right, so we're gonna be surviving on snake and monkey meat for the most part, it looks like. Is there any other animals here? I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, I don't see any other animals at all. So, snake and monkey meat. That's the meal of the day, apparently. That's what's on the menu, boys. Meat's back on the menu. And speaking of, we should probably actually get you guys hunting right away here so you don't eat all of the packaged survival meals to start with here. So let's let Vitaly do it here. Who else is on hunting? They're all on hunting. They're all going to stop what they're doing right now and hunt. I don't want all of you hunting, actually. Monaghan, I'm going to put you on hunting and cooking because you're the main guy for that. Check. We have 2 people that are really good cooks, though. All right, that's pretty good. All right, so the next thing we want to do is get some power generation going here. And we got to do, there is a thing over here. Now, if we can expand this whole thing out from wall to wall, we can actually use this one right here, this steam geyser right there. I think we'll end up doing that if this all goes to plan here. So what we'll do is we'll do some solar power for now. Obviously, we'll just start with that. 80 metal shouldn't be a problem. We'll need a couple of these though. Otherwise we could do a steam geyser right away, but then we got to run power all the way over here. It's a little bit problematic if we start getting bombarded to have power that far away. So we'll have both here. We'll have solar regeneration and we'll have geothermal going here. And we'll just set it up like right here. We'll set up 2 of them right there. We'll do some power conduits that hung off of those, wire them together, and then we'll bring power conduits into the base here. And that should work. All right, so somebody should be working on that now. Monaghan's got his first meal ready to go for us almost. Once we get this power done, we'll get a cook stove set up right away. We'll have meal supplies. Everyone needs a bed still, obviously, though. So we'll have to do that as well here. Let's go furniture. We'll set up some wooden beds. Actually, no, we can take advantage of the new colony optimism and just have people sleeping on the floor for right now and save some wood until we actually definitely need it. We can also put some orders in to chop down some trees so that when people get a chance, they'll do some of that. And then one thing I want to do right away that we haven't done in the past is set up a growing zone for trees, like right here as well. We'll make it pretty big, actually. Make it like that, and we'll set it up for growing for trees. Let's do Cropia trees, I guess. What we'll do here. And that'll get us a supply of wood coming in, because trees take a long time to grow in this game here. So let's order some more tree chopping here. Oops, that didn't work. Why did that work? There we go. Chop down all those if possible. Chop down everything around here. Even though there's already some wood we can take advantage of here, just do it all when you get a chance here. And avoid the Cobras, please. All right, so Vitaly is getting our first solar panel into position here. I'm going to speed through this part here because it's pretty much the end of the first night here. Now, people are going to be pissed off. They're sleeping on the floors. They're in darkness. They're not going to like this area very much here, but we're going to mine it out very, very soon here and have a nice area for work and life and all that. This is all kind of just a temporary setup, our first day kind of thing. One thing, though, I've been neglecting for the most part in our early playthrough is defenses. I've been neglecting defenses quite a bit, and that's why I want to save as much metal and everything as possible this time around so we can build some good defenses right away here. So one of the first things we're going to do here is build the improvised turrets, and this is going to be... I think I'll wait till this is built because then it'll connect to this directly, or we can actually run a wire on it. But we want some good defenses to stop people from getting in on us here. So we'll actually build 2 turrets right away, and then we'll actually start working towards building a kill room like right off the bat here too, hopefully. I always say that. It's always like the last thing I do right before we die is to say, oh, I'm gonna set up a kill room now, and we need to get going at it very, very early this time around. We can't wait until we have everything we need. We just kind of work with it until we can go forward. So, okay, let's put a turret right here. And that'll get, yeah, we'll put one right here. And that'll be connected to that solar panel there directly. We also need batteries. So we'll go orders. Power, we'll go battery like right inside the house here. And we'll go power conduit to that. All right, so that should happen soon here. After people are sleeping. And again, they're going to get a debuff for sleeping on the ground, sharing a bedroom, eating off the ground, all that stuff. So their mood is going to be going down a little bit here to start with. Actually, it's still going up because the new colony optimism still has enough to balance it. So we'll take advantage of that for the first couple days here while we get settled. Let's speed through into the next day here. Okay, let's let everybody slow down and see what they're going to work on. Monaghan is going to move some rocks out of the way of our growing area here. He's going to plant some trees, it looks like. Chunks are okay to put in here, guys. Don't mind. And why is... You guys are not pick up anything. Is nobody set up the hall? Yeah, we have 2 people set up the hall. Nobody's actually doing it. That's okay, though. Amelie is going to... what's she doing to do? Grab a meal? No. She's not. Okay, let's set up a table in here so they stop eating off the ground. I know it's probably the least of our concerns right now, but it's important. You gotta have everybody, like, not being just uncivilized here, you know? Oops, didn't mean to do that. We'll cancel that one. Oh, cancel that, please. Thank you. All right, cool. So, not too shabby. I mean, it is relatively shabby, actually, but we're doing okay here. Let's do production now. We have the battery and all that set up here. We'll go butcher table right here, and a cook stove right here. Good, and then we can get those built here, and then we'll start with the second turret once this first one is done here. We'll run a wire up over to here, and we'll have a second turret on this side of the place as well. And actually, this will not be too bad. There'll be a little cover over here they can get, but they shouldn't... I think it'll be far enough away that they won't be able to use that cover, I think. Our people won't have any cover at all, though, if they get stuck in the middle here, so we have to think about that as well. We need a meal source. What do you mean, meal source? We're building a cook stove right now, man. Just hold on, game. Hold on. We have slow people on our hands. We have Amelie here, who is, she's not anything slower than usual. I guess it's just the matter that I'm usually playing on fast speed here. And right now I'm playing on the slow speed, just so I can, get my characters, kind of get an idea for who they are and that kind of thing. We got some more meals over here. Oh, we got a lot of metal in here. Awesome, 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 awesome. Any other metal laying around that's close by? Here we go, here we go. Let's grab all that. Oh, show. And, okay, another geyser down here. Cool, we got a couple that are really close by. We should be able to take advantage of those. Oh, there's a ton of metal to mine through here, though. Now, we don't want to do too much on the exterior here because we want to use this for cover for the most part, but I think it wouldn't be a bad idea to do some of it. Let's get everybody going again here. Jeez. I'm going to leave the gold for right now. We're going to concentrate on getting metal, though. So orders, mine, metal. Let me do a test here quick. I want to see if this mod is working or not. So I'm going to do a little test here with a small growing zone. And see if it lets us... Yeah, I'm not sure if this mod is actually working right now or not. Again, we might have to research something before it works. But I'll delete this growing zone here. There we go. And Amelie's going to get that metal, it looks like. What is she trying to finish up? She's trying to finish up this. Yeah, we need more metal to finish up the cook stove. That's all right. Is there any other metal nearby besides that's in the walls that we can mine? There's a lot down here we can get to. There's some silver here too. Silver ore and metal. Awesome. I'm not gonna let them get those meals just yet. We'll let them get that soon here. All right, so it looks like Cobras are not gonna attack us because they're walking right like in between these things, and we haven't had a single Cobra bite yet. Oh, here's some even closer metal. Very nice. You gotta look around for this kind of stuff because it kind of just blends in if you're moving too fast. The other thing we should do is actually look at some of these bushes here, these raspberry bushes, and harvest them if possible, so we can get some food going right away and get some meals made. And if we get a couple different ingredients, we can actually make some better meals right away here to start with. So that'll be important as well. That one's not ready yet. Anything else ready here? Oh, those are all ready. Okay, so actually once this is built, I'll set it up with a couple meals right there. And then we'll start working on expanding this room a little bit here. So we'll just expand it like this, I think. Let's make it a nice square room, I think, maybe. Make it a big, large square room. Everyone should be happy about the spacious interior then. She doesn't want to use the... Man, nobody's moving that stuff down here to store it. They just want to use the ground to eat off of. Which is fine. We'll get by for another day here. So we're in day 3 of our colony. I think I might call it right there. I know this is a little bit shorter episode here. We have need defenses. I already got a turret made. What more do you want from me? We did not have enough metal for it? Oh, we're missing like 50 metal for it. Well, they should have that by tomorrow, I would imagine. There's enough metal around here. So let's pause it there. There's some more over here we'll have them get next time. Anyways, it's gonna be a little bit longer episode, I think, because I had to introduce everything and we had to talk to the mods, which isn't actually working for some reason. I'm not seeing anything here. I'll have to take a look and see if I can find out where everything is supposed to show up in here that we want to build, if it's working at all even. Anyways, I've been Modi. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back for another episode of RimWorld very soon. I hope you're glad to see me back for another season of this, and I'll see you back next time for more. Have a good night.